Oh, see now. I'm live. Okay. Huh. I'm just going to go live and I want to make a card. I haven't been live in like 100 years. So, and I don't know if this will show up in a recorded video afterwards. I'm not sure about that at all. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure of anything. Put this up here. Will this do better so it doesn't glare on that glass? Or maybe this will go better so it doesn't glare on the glass. Melissa, I am not going to be alone. I have Melissa. Wow, Melissa, it might be just me and you from Plains, Georgia. Plains, Georgia. Isn't that where my friend Jimmy Carter comes from? And all the peanuts and stuff? I think so. I don't know. Plains, Georgia. I sure wasn't planning to go live, but I was just sitting here and I was wanting to make a card and I started cutting. So, cutting things out to make a card. And so I thought, well, wonder if anybody remembers me because I used to go live pretty regular, but now I'm just so old. And from Germany, Daudu, Aita, Dudu, Dudu. Okay, from Germany. So we from Plains, Georgia, where the peanut farmers are, and from Germany. This is wonderful. I have a dear friend that's from Germany. Her name is Cordula, and she's from Germany. Although she lives in the United States now, she was born and raised in Germany. I love to hear about traditions and customs in Germany. It's very good. I love it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming. I am really, I really do not have a whole. And hello. And see, and I asked my friend Cordula how you say hello in German. And she says you say it hallo, Hallo. And so, and there you go. So I know that what you just wrote is hello in what we say hello, you say hello. And so I've learned a few things. I'm really learning different customs and things from around the world. And so, and Germany is one of my favorites. And so, yeah. Well, I'm glad that you stopped by. I don't know if I don't have anything planned except I want to try and make a greeting card. And I used to make a lot of greeting cards back in the day. And I hope you can hear me and see me okay. Because when I first put on this StreamYard thing, it said something about my mic and my camera or something. I don't know. I'm 72 years old. I don't know anything about this. I know very little. Although I've been making videos for a long time, I just kind of just go by the hair on my chinny chin chin is the only way I do it. Yeah. So I don't know if many will show up this morning because I'm sure, some people are in church and stuff because it's Sunday morning here. I don't know when it is. So it's Sunday morning in Plains, Georgia too. But I don't know about Germany. It could be another day, completely another day. And so I just cut out this here butterfly for some reason, but I don't know why I cut out that butterfly because I'm doing paper dolls. I love paper dolls. Sharon Marlowe. See now, there's Sharon Marlowe, and blessings to you too, Sharon. And like I was saying, I just was getting on because I want to make I want to make a greeting card. I sent out a couple cards this week. I sent a birthday card to someone and a thank you card to someone. But both of the cards were Samantha Owens. Hello. Oh my gosh. And so, but both of my cards that I sent out were with half of 11 and a half, 4 1/4. Wait, no, 5 1/4. Yeah, 5 1/4. I gotta cut that 5 1/4. They were tailor made, which is very pretty, but God, you guys, thanks for coming. I didn't plan this. How did I cut that wrong? 11, half of 11 is 5 1/2. Oh, good grief! Now see, you guys, let me warn you. When you get old like me, then things start going somewhere in a handbasket. And so, but I got this card here recently. So pretty. I got this one from Penny. Penny sent me this here. And it's just so beautiful, and it's just so simply made. I said, why don't I make cards and send out cards handmade rather than to send store-bought ones? Although I have some very pretty store-bought cards that were just sent to me as a gift. And I used 2 of them already this week. And I mailed a birthday card out, and then I mailed out a thank you card. And so, but I said, I'm a crafter. Why in the world would I send out tailor-made cards when I can make my own? So that is what I'm going to try to do today. But I also love paper dolls. Now, I just had a birthday and turned 72 years old. And so, and people sent me the most beautiful things. But Pat, no, was it Pat? Yes, Pat sent me these paper dolls. Well, I now made copies of them. They didn't cut this one, kind of cut off and stuff, but I made copies because I didn't want to just use them all. Yeah, this was the original one, and then I made some copies. But I love these paper dolls. I just love paper dolls, let me tell you, but that's the truth. And so I started by cutting out this paper doll right here and this dress so far. But I thought I would I thought how awesome that I can use these paper dolls because the shapes that they are like perfect. And okay, so then I have this magazine. I've had this for a while. Daphne's Diary. It must come from Ireland. This one is a 2017. So this has been around a while. And this was sent to me too, but I've not really used it because I just don't want to cut it up because it's just so beautiful. And so, but I thought, when you look in magazines, you can find, well, in this type of magazine, Daphne's Diary. Oh my gosh. One and in 2017 was $14.50. Holy schmackajanoles. But these were given to me by a friend. And so, but you can look at this piece right here. That right there would make a beautiful background on a card. Yes. But this magazine though, these Daphne's Diaries, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. I've never looked up to see look at that. You can cut those and today's Halloween. I could cut those out and be a Halloween something. But what I'm gonna look at these beautiful things. But anyway, so anyhow, oh man, you can just go crazy looking through this. Any kind of a magazine though that you look. A lot of magazines have like beautiful scenery, like scenery from yeah, these magazines, Sharon, are awesome. And I'm gonna have to Google them and see if you can still even order them. I would love to get them, but I got a feeling they'd probably be really expensive. And so, but one thing about when you get one of these magazines, even if you get it and it's um, out of date, Martha Townsend, happy Halloween to you. I hope you're feeling okay, Martha, after your heart attack. I never heard of anybody having a heart attack and then driving themselves to the hospital for surgery. Oh my gosh, girlfriend. But I'm glad that you did, and I'm glad that you're feeling better. And so, but yeah, these magazines are something. But now, oh, I still don't know if I want to cut anything out. Um, Look at them flowers on that one. Okay, I think maybe what I will, oh my gosh. Are these, yeah, I'm going to cut. I'm going to take this page right here. Gosh, should I carbon copy that? I mean, should I make a copy of that? This is actually two-sided, this one. But what I want to do, this is what I'm thinking. I want to do. First of all, I'm going to use black. I'm going to use black and I'm going to make a frame. So my card, you're feeling okay? Okay. I want you better than okay, Martha. A little bit better than okay would be better. So, gosh. Yeah, a little bit better than okay. So now this is, what do we have when we have this? Then that is 4.25 by 5.5, right? Yeah, 4.25 by 5.5. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it 4 by 5.25. Okay, so 4. I should cut it that way. By 5.25. Let's see. So that'll be right here. All right. Then, my lovelies, my little lovelies. See, now that will go on that card and leave the white just around. But now I want to take this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, Janice Glines. Hi, you guys. Oh my gosh. I just decided sitting here, you know, I've been kind of in a pokey mood, like a pokey little puppy. And I've been in kind of a, I'm reaching over here to my printer because this page is a little bigger than my printer. And anyway, yeah, I've been kind of in a black hole, well, it's not been black, it's just kind of gray. Been in kind of like a gray hole lately, but I'm getting myself out of it. I don't know if any of you have just kind of been swallowed up. The earth just kind of swallows you up sometimes, and you're swallowed up in the universe, and you just kind of floating around. You don't know where you're going or what you're doing or anything. And Janice says her too. She's been in that pokey place. I thought I saw you down there in that gray hole. And you're supposed to be copying. But yeah, many things going on in my life. Oh, good grief! It won't print on nothing if I don't give it some paper. Good grief, Elizabeth! Just a minute, I gotta put some paper in my printer. But things are getting better, so much better. Well, I had my nose surgery, and okay, now there. I had my nose surgery, and it is healing up so wonderful, and I don't have any more cancer in my nose. It's gone, and so that makes me happy. And it's almost healed up. Does this turn me upside down? See, I just got little speck there that's not healed, and it'll leave like a little scar on there, but it's healing up and it's going to be just fine. And so I'm happy about that. And why aren't you printing, Mr. Machine? I did put paper in there. There. Tell me it needs paper when I gave you paper. There you go. Okay. Now it's working. So, And so that's a good thing. And then Papa has been having problems with his knee. He has so much pain in his knee, and it's just swelled up like he's got this like skinny little leg with a big old knee on it. But he has got he's got scheduled for a new knee. I guess they're coming on sale at Walmart or something. And see, I made a copy of that so I don't have to cut that page. And so he's got surgery scheduled for the 8th of December. I know that seems like far off, but at least there's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, now I want to have, okay, now this is going to be cut to fit on here, so this is 4 by 5 1/4. So then I want 3 3/4 by 5, 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm going to cut this. Let's see. And that's going to be my background. Let's see. How will I want? How to do that? Let me see. I should have a little. I want that bird in there somehow. Okay, so I'm going to go and cut this like right here. And this, I want it to be 5 inches this way, I think. And then this way, is that what I want, that 5 inches? Let's see. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, perfect. It's got that little circle there that'll cover up by the little girl though. And now this okay, so this is 4 1/4. This is 3 3/4. That's what I want. I'll go 1/4 inch down each direction. So yeah, so let's see. Hi, Gail. There's Gail. Yes. I just decided to go just live. I just said, I'm just going to go live. I haven't been live in like forever. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to go live. I don't know if anybody will show up. I'll go anyway. You know what the heck. So now see how this is going to work. I'm going to have that layered, and then layered. All right, now. Okay, and so it'll all layer like this. So, and then a lot of you, I told you about my brother who is, now she's going to have to go over here because I don't want my bird covered up. So then that means it's going to be okay. Because if I put her over here to cover up that circle, then my bird is covered up. Well, I don't want my bird covered up. So I'm going to put her over here. And then where will her dress go? And then she's got a pretty dress. But my brother, he turned 59 years old yesterday. And so I might put that butterfly in there. Butterfly. I don't know. I got other stuff here too, though, that I can cut out. Let me see what else is here. Oh, look, it's got what else are my choices on this one? Choices. But my brother, all of a sudden, it was like, well, I guess it wasn't all of a sudden, but it was all of a sudden for him. He wasn't feeling good, so he went to the doctor. Oh, I wonder if he finally went to his wife finally says, I'm going to take you to the doctor, whether you like it or not. Well, they put him right in the hospital. And come to find out, he's got colon cancer, liver cancer, and lung cancer. And also blood clotting issues. So he was like 10 days in the hospital, and they pretty much told him, there's nothing we can do for you. You got about 2 months to live, and see you later, alligator. That's basically what they said to my brother. Well, they didn't say it in those kind of words, and so he went home. But then my daughter, she's a nurse. And so she was at the hospital one night working, and she talked to the cancer specialist that we have here in the area, and explained to him what was going on with her uncle. And he said, "Oh, send him over. Call and make an appointment at my office, and I want to see him in the next couple of days." And so he did. He went over on Wednesday. He went over to this new doctor, and this new doctor said, the new doctor basically said, well, anyway, the new doctor is going to start chemotherapy on Wednesday. So Wednesday will start his chemotherapy, and this doctor says, "I am sure I can give you at least 2 years, not 2 months." That was the best news ever, because here we all are thinking, what, what do you do? What do you do? What do you say to him? What do it was so hard to even go visit him because he looks fine. Well, he's lost a lot of weight, but he lost weight, but he looked fine, and he still had this real sense of humor. He's kind of a lot like me, and he just thinks the world is funny. And so it was hard going over to see him because of knowing what was growing inside of him. But now knowing that he's got a doctor that is going to absolutely try his level best to save his life for as long as he can, it's just, oh my gosh. I'm happy. I'm so happy for him. And he is even his, look at this. It's like a little veil she can wear because she's like a little princess. And so, yeah. And so, I mean, there is good news all over in my family right now, and I am feeling good. And so that's why I thought, I'm just going to go on live stream this morning because life is good. And I need to get out of this because it's not helping anybody if I just get in this pity party for myself. And Arkansas, crazy train from Arkansas. That's where my friend Cordula lives, in Arkansas. Thank you, Gail, for your healing energy to my brother, and I do too. We are absolutely, everybody is in such feeling so much. Look at that, so much better because we now see that there is hope. There is hope where it was like there was no hope there for a while. So see that there? And then she's got like a little umbrella, little umbrasol. I'll cut that out. And see, I made copies of these before I started cutting because I didn't want to cut on the originals that Pat sent me because I thought, oh, if I use them once, then they're all used. But if I make copies, which my copier didn't, I just got a very inexpensive copier, so it didn't copy as bright as this one, as the originals, but they're still pretty enough. So, and there's Kathy Lake. Hi, Kathy Lakes. Thanks for coming by. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Happy Sunday morning. Happy Halloween. Happy everything. It's just a happy day. So I was up this morning about 3 o'clock and sat out on my front porch and listened to the nature. Listened to nature. It was beautiful. And that's cute umbrella. Okay, we're going to have that umbrella on there somewhere. And there was something else. Oh, she's got like a little pocketbook. Thank you so much, Janice. And you know what it is? I do believe the prayers and the good vibrations and stuff that's been going through from all over the world is what is what gave him this extra time. I really believe it, because when you have, I believe in the power of prayer. I believe in I've been watching a lot of. I love to watch documentaries. I just love to learn about different countries, learning about different customs and such. And and lately I've been stuck over there in Tibet, and I've been listening to a lot of things and a lot of stuff over there, and how everybody over there is happy. Everybody's happy over there, and everybody. There's one thing that they do, and they send like smoke up, but that's to bless the village, bless everybody in the village. Hi, Patricia Stubbs, good to see you. And so, yeah, free Tibet, you're right. I've learned so much about Tibet, and there's something sad about the country of Tibet, that they're struggling over there with just their own beliefs, and they're just their own self. But oh gosh, but what I've learned mostly is about how much love there is, and nobody, there's no criticism, nobody judges another person. Everybody is equal, and oh my word, do I love that. That there's none of that. No judgment, no. I don't know. It's just, I love it. That's all I can say is I just love it. Okay, so anyhow, now I'm going to go ahead and get this glued on. I don't want to put too much glue, because then I don't want no lumps. I don't want it to be all lumpy. I had a cat one night time when I was little. His name was Lumpy. Yes, Buddhism is all about, and that's another thing too. I've been studying on Buddhism, and just to find out what is it. And because I thought it was a religion, and it's not a religion. It's just pretty much a way of life. And you can still be a Christian with a side of Buddhism. You can do that. No big deal. Okay, so anyway, and it's all about love. And there's two different monks that I've been listening to that teach about the Buddhism. And man, I just love them. I love them. Two guys, they're just two monks. And anybody that decides to do this, go into the monastery and become a monk, it's amazing. And you don't have to go and oh, it is classified as a religion, Gail. Yeah, well, something that I have oh, and Zavalza said that she studies Buddhism too. And so, oh, you sent a message. I'll have to look. And no, I have not heard that name. I have not heard that name, Gail. The names, oh gosh, I can't even remember the names, and I got them wrote down in another room. But oh my word, I just, it's their constant prayer. They're just in constant prayer for everybody. For everybody. They just pray for everybody. And they're so loving and so caring and so all that stuff. Okay, now how's she looking here? You are looking beautiful, little girl. You're going to make a pretty card for somebody. Okay, so here, part of the bird is going to get covered up. All right, that's okay, though. Let's see. Wonder if I put you on crooked. Can I put you on crooked? Do you mind being crooked? No, I'm not going to put you crooked. You're being kind of a little crooked this way. I should have cut that bird before well, anyway, no, it's going to be fine. You're going to be fine, right? Like that. And see, and then you got your little umbrella. Let me see. How's your dress going to go? Let's see how the dress is going to go first. Oh, see? Put your little dress on. Get your little dress so we don't see you just standing there in your petticoat. But yes, I just love learning about these and sin. And you know what started it was I started doing these prayer flags. Hi, Denise. I've missed all of you too. I'm gonna try. Oh, he's your favorite Buddhist monk and teacher. I gotta write that down. Let me see. Where did that name go? I gotta write that name down because I'll look. I'm gonna look. And Okay, oh, Tichanhanh. Some of them that I've listened to, I can't understand because they've got a accent that I can't understand. But then some of them I can understand just fine. Okay, that's it. Yes, that's what Zavalza. That's what I said to understood too, that it was a practice and not so much a religion. So if you have a religion, that if you're any kind of Catholic or Protestant or whatever, you can also study Buddhism, which it's like adds to what you already have. So I think it's amazing. I just think it's amazing. And like I said, and I don't mean I want to stop doing what I'm doing and become something else. I don't want to do that. I just want to learn. I'm 72 years old. I ain't got much time to learn stuff anymore. Okay, so um yeah, so that's it. I want to learn. I want to learn more things. I want to learn more things. Okay, so oh, look at your pocketbook matches your scarf here. Look at that. That'll make a beautiful card right there. Just that right there. And so, and I could Myra. Okay, I knew that. Yes, I knew that, but my memory is a little foggy. I knew that it was Myra, but now thanks for reminding me. You've seen me on Stacy's live, so I was also. Oh, you're going to be on her. She's doing a special for Halloween, right? Yeah, I think she's doing a special. She loves Halloween. I've never gotten real into Halloween so much, but lately I've kind of liked it a little bit more because I don't like the scary part of it. We all have our higher power. God bless us all for that. And that's right, Sharon. And our higher power is whatever we want to call him, because it's all the energy that started the universe is our God, whatever you want to call him. But anyway, that's in my opinion, of course. And my opinion is not always everybody else's opinion, but it's good. It's good. See, you could put this up with like dimensionals, like with pop dots and stuff too. But the thing is, if I'm going to mail it to somebody, I love Halloween, but I'm getting more into the next day, the Day of the Dead. Oh, to honor our ancestors. And I read something somewhere, Gail, about All Hallows Eve is also um, honoring and we have to honor our ancestors. Honoring our ancestors is just being kind, because without our ancestors, where would we be? You think about, like, forever ago was all of the original inhabitants, and that really made something from nothing. Yes. And that's a new word too that I've been learning a lot about, was the Samhain, Samhain. And so, and it is just interesting. I'm telling you. Hi Papa, what's up? Oh, thank you for letting us all know that. Uh-huh. I heard you and they can hear you. Did y'all hear him say he was going to the poopatorium? That's what he said. That's my hubster. He tells me every little thing. If he's going to go to the bathroom, if he's going to go for a walk, if he's going to go check the mail, everything. Sue Hennessy. Oh my goodness. And she says, how's things? I can't watch you at getting ready for grandchildren to come. Okay, thank you, Sue. Love it when the grandchildren can come. That's true. Absolutely. But anyhow, that might be just enough on there. If I put a word, though, I like my words. Let me see if I've got a word in here. I like words. And da da dum dee 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 da 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 dum da dum da 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 dum la la lum dee 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 dum dee dum dum bum bum ba dee dum bum 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 bum. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Relax and no, that doesn't fit. What's this? Making a splash. Oh, no, she's not in the water. Catch a wave. Excellent. I got some dream. Looks like she's dreaming, doesn't it? She does look like she's dreaming. So I could, yeah, Papa, he's a trip, I'm telling you. He is, how old is he? 76. 76 he is. And he is about the silliest ever. But they told him at the doctor's office the other day that because he holds his legs stiff so much that it's actually stiffening up. Well, the doctor says now between now and the day of the surgery, he wants to do, yes, his surgery is going to be on the 8th of December. And so, and then he'll get a brand new knee and brand spanking new knee. And, but the doctor told him now, if you can exercise that knee as much as possible, you know, and just keep exercising it, he said, then the end result after the surgery will be better. Because if you can't get that if you can't exercise it, if you those tendons are all are what do you say, you know, but anyway, the more he exercises it, the more use he'll get out of it after the surgery. So he has been absolutely doing that, exercising that knee as much as possible. God is indeed my higher power. He is the creator of each of our own vortex. We are energy. There is so many things that many people are conditioned to believe that take away from seeing the reality of our power. Yes, that's right. And I think a lot of us have tunnel vision, and it's not a bad vision, but it's I know there are some religions that forbid you to, I read about one that absolutely forbids you from um even doing any research on another religion. They forbid it, and I find that to be a little sad right there. Okay, this word is dream. I like that word, dream. A succession of images passing through the mind during sleep, a vision voluntarily indulged in while awake. Yeah, daydream, night dream. But that is true. Oh, Miss T used to be Michelle Helm. Some creeper. Sometimes there is creeper. And Myra says, we are love. Everything is love. And you are right. It is. Everyone and everything is love. And when we think about, we don't judge anybody. I mean, the people on death row, we don't judge because we don't know what happened to make them snap or whatever that caused them to go bananas. And so look how pretty. I think that's a pretty card. And then you don't have to write anything on the inside when you build the card. You can just, you can just leave it that way, just like this, because then this can be anything. I can send this to somebody for a birthday, somebody for a thank you card, or anything. It's just pretty. That's all. This here card I made the other day. Actually, there was a die that was on someplace that you could buy a die that cut this type of a card, but it was smaller. Well, I went and I looked at the picture, and then it showed, you can put like the magic finding glass, not magic finding, magnifying glass over it, and you can see it bigger. And so, and it showed the measurements and everything. And I said, well, who would need a die then? And so I printed out, I cut the card because, well, I made up my own, because this here is I made this one here. I made it. And when I did this one, because all of the measurements on the actual thing, hi, Bonnie, on the actual thing were all in centimeters. And I found centimeters are really easier. Okay, so I got a piece of paper here. This is 12 inches. And then I have this way, and it's 6 by 12 inches is what I have this. So I just scored it in thirds, so 4 inches and then 4 inches. So I got 4-inch pieces. Then each of I wonder if I could do one right here. I love this, the way it works. See how it just opens. You guys probably have seen one like this before, but you can put like little messages too here on. So this isn't finished. I can still put like little decorations, even more decorations than this on here. But I wonder if I can just fix one of those up now with let's see, do I got a piece of paper here? I give away so much of my. There's Mike Sidebottom. Hi, Mark. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. Okay, let's see. Gosh, now it's warming up in my room here. I could take off of my jacket. It's warming up. And I have long sleeves and then my jacket. Gosh, I'm excited to see you all, Bonnie. Okay, I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna go get me another piece of paper here. Take this jacket off. Take the jacket off. Okay, there we go. It's off. Now, I'm just going to go right over here and get this another piece of paper. I like to use. I gave away so much of my paper. Well, I did not give it away. I'm lying. I had a big old stack. I have so much paper that I had a whole big old but a lot of paper. But anyway, I sold it on Marketplace. Made me $25. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut this piece of paper. Now it's like a sewing theme, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to cut it in half. I got to pick up. I'm very good at making a big mess pile real fast here. Okay, so let me put this one over here because now I have to pick up this cutter so I can cut this in half. And I'm going to just cut that into 6 inches. And so then I'll have it in half. But I'm using this paper basically for the color. Okay. All right, now So then, okay, so I got this paper is 6 by 12 now. Okay, so that's 6 by 12. And then I need to get my this thing. Because I'm going to score it. I'm going to score it now. And I'm going to score it. So whatever your size is, you'll first score it, in thirds. That's what I did here. So I put it at 4 inches and then at and then at 8 inches, and it's in thirds now. But then I want this piece in half, scored in half, and this one in half. So that one I'm going to go to 2 inches here, and then I'm just going to turn this over here this way and go 2 inches again. All right, now, so then that is fine there. So that's all the scoring then, because then I want it to be able to fold like this. So see, now it folds this. And even this is a neat fold for a card. Oh, Eugenia. Oh, good morning, Eugenia. Oh, Middle Oregon is chilly. I'm sure it was chilly here in Florida this morning. Yes. Oh, and Mark says that there's birds in danger because trash in the water. That is true. Our birds are in danger, our fish are in danger when people just have not got enough common sense to not throw stuff in the water. That's terrible for all animals. Okay, now I'm going to get that little cutter thing, because now what I want to do, now see, I want to cut, now I'm just going to cut these cuts right here. And there now, it doesn't really kind of matter how you do it. You're going to just cut it however you wish. But now this is 6 inches this way, so maybe I'll cut it so it's 2, 4, and 6 inches. And so each piece, but you'll go from these 2 folds, from this fold to this fold. I'm starting to work my channel, Lizzie. I would be nice if we crafted together on live one day. I would love that, Myra. I would. That would be awesome. Yes, that would be awesome. And I do want to do some more lives because I do kind of miss it. So I'm going to just kind of like, let me see. I guess I should give myself a little mark here. Oh, I'm going to do it on the back. So my mark, and that's 6 inches. So I'm going to mark it just with my pen here at 2 inches. Oops, that's 2 inches. And then this is 2 inches. So then that's how I'll cut that. And so I'll get my straight edge here. Oh, I guess I should cut this, measure this side too. So I get it correcto mundo, sort of. So we'll go here, and then we'll go here. And then I'm going to just put my straight edge right there. That doesn't look straight, does it? Okay. It's not straight. How did I not get that straight? It's not straight at all. Okay. Yeah, it'll be straight now. Okay. So this thing isn't very sharp, but I'm going to use it anyway. And then I go real slow so I don't slip and cut my finger off. I need all my fingers. Okay, then that one is cut. And then actually I don't have my line. My marks aren't straight, but it's okay. Oops. Not moved. All right. So then that's all. Then that's the whole card is right there. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So then now, then these pieces here are on the edges are just straight and pretty and beautiful and all that stuff. And then let's see. What do I have here? I have some. Oh, these will work. I printed these off. These are for autumn. And these butterflies are for autumn. And these clocks are for autumn. Do I have any other autumn stuff? Man, it's pretty autumn. Okay, but then I also have, what else do I have over here? I was in a printing mode there for a little while yesterday. Is this autumn? Yeah, I think so. That is too. Oh, these are pretty. I could use them or parts of them. Well, then I printed out a lot of music stuff. That's what I. But the music, I could use that on autumn too. Yeah. And those are music-ish. Music-ish. Okay. Belgium. Wow, Sabine. Belgium. Yeah, it's funny. See everybody saying good morning. It's 11:31 here at my place, so it's like almost noon. And but I'm sure in Belgium. I haven't studied anything on Belgium. That's another one. That's another one that I need to study on is Belgium. Now I like this. This is nice. So I could take this. Now see when you fold this card then you can fold it any way. It doesn't have to be folded. Let me see. Well, Elizabeth, let me see. See how it's folded right there? When you start folding it, then you can fold it in any way that you want to. Because you can get real creative on which way it folds, the way that the way the cuts are. But I'm first going to cut these out. These are bookmarks, actually. And I haven't really even been on a lot of lives lately. For one thing, I got to avoid the auctions. I get too tempted on the auctions, and then I get things I bought at the auction. I say, why did I buy this? Because I guess I get the feeling like, oh, I need to help. Oh, Eugenia says it was 28 degrees when you got up. Oh my gosh. Oh, Crazy Train Treasure says to study about the dogs in the Belgium. A Belgian Malinois. Belgian Belgian Malinois. I love dogs, all the different dogs. My favorites, though, are the old mutts. Heinz 57. Those are nice dogs. Heinz 57. Although my dogs lately have all been dachshunds. I love dachshunds. But they've all been rescued. Every one of them's been a rescue. Okay, now, if I take this now and put these. Hi, Bootsy. Oh, you just finished Zoom church and got the surprise that you are. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you come in. I'm glad you just stopped by. Okay, see, so I can put this here. And I don't think I'm not going to do a border on this one. I did borders on this one. On this one, I did all black borders on this one. But I think on this one, well, maybe I will do black borders. I don't know. Will I do black borders? Maybe I will. I'm not in no hurry. I'm not in any hurry anymore, ever. So this here, I would need a border of 1 3/4 by 5 3/4. 1 3/4 by 5 3/4. Okay. 1 3/4 by 5 3/4. How long can I remember that? 1 3/4 by 5. No, you're not a cutter. Oh, you're a cutter. Down here. 1 3/4 by 5 3/4. So 1 3/4, which is right there. Then I need another one that's 1 3/4. 1 3/4 by 5 3/4. 5 3/4. 5 3/4. 5 3/4. 5 3/4. All right, so then now I have to cut. I have to cut this down a little bit. And so then so I want this to be, I got to cut this down to, I can cut a smidge off of here. 1 3/4. I need this to be 1.5 inches. 1.5. So it'll fit on there just beautiful. 1.5 is right here. Maybe I can do it just a little bit more than 1.5. Like about this. We can eyeball these kind of things. And then put it on here. Yeah. Then that for some reason, they just look better if they're matted a little bit. Trucker Janie, good morning and hello, and how are you? That's wonderful. And Myra, I'm remembering your name too, Myra. Yes, I'm with you too, Gail. I think most dogs are just beautiful. My brother has 2 little white fluffy dogs, and darn, I can't remember what they're called. I can't remember from 5 minutes because it's a rare dog, I guess, in our parts. Put this back off of here. I can see what I'm doing. There. And then this one, I gotta cut this one down to fit on here. Sarita Sales, hello. And you have a name too, other than Sarita Sales, but I can't remember it. I think I just bought something from your sale. I don't know. You always have the prettiest stuff. I don't remember. I know I watched it. I don't know if I bought anything. Okay, so Oh, gotta cut a little bit more off of this one. Another little smidge. Little smidge. Let's go with this much of a smidge right here. Perfecto Mundo. Oh, I forgot to make sure my black fits. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, now, so then I can glue this to this. I've been doing a lot of coloring last few days. Just I take my spells where I want to. Sometimes I'm in drawing. I had Jeffrey here yesterday, so I was drawing because he liked drawing. So we were drawing, but I've been doing a lot of coloring in coloring books, and that's fun. Because I got new coloring pencils for my birthday, and they're called oil colored pencil. Never heard of them, but I do. Oh, I did, and it's been shipped. Okay, good. I did order something. It's probably fabric. I don't know. I just got this fabric thing going on. I don't buy much anymore from the auctions, but there's a few special ones I like to say, ooh, I gotta go see what she has. Because some people have some really good stuff. Hi, Susan. I missed you too. How are you doing with your hats? I don't even know how many I made, but I have my daughter's picking up a tote tomorrow that's filled with hats, and I just quit even counting them. But I'm making so many different styles now because they were all the same thing, but now I'm doing some are knitting, some are crocheted, some are on the loom, on the hand loom, some are on the wind up loom. Hi, Sylvia. Sylvia D. Good to see you all. So there, now I put on these two outside edges. Okay, now let me see. How can I do? Now I have 3 squares that are sort of square here, like a square on each side. And then in the center, I have a 4 inch by 2 inch piece. And see how on this one, how I just went with how each one, I just see how it's folded. Then I added this piece on the front with the big piece. But anyway, let's see. But they don't have to have that piece I added on the front. So, oh, I need to save that up here because I want to make, I got, how does this butterflies? No, I can't. The butterfly won't fit on there. The butterfly will fit in the middle. Yeah, butterfly will fit in the middle. So if I were to, where'd that music sheet go? I love the musical notes. I just love musical notes. So if I cut this, and that's 4 inches, so I would need it to be, oh, wait a minute. How much is this piece? I need this to be 3, that's 4 inches. So I need it to be 3 3/4. And then I need, that's 2, so I need that 1 3/4. 1 3/4. And 1 3/4. And 1 3/4. Okay, so I have 3 of those, but then I need these to be, because then I need them a quarter of an inch smaller than these. So these are 3 3/4. Did I say that? Did I do that right? Did I do that right? Let me look. I'm gonna look on here and see if I did that correct. Yeah, correct enough. And so, and I made them at 3 3/4. So I need these to be 3.5. 3.5 inches. 3.5. And then this needs to be 3.5. Then this needs to be 1.5. I think I got this right, you guys. I find. And so you guys are awesome to come with not even any notice. You guys are just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And okay, so I want that cut right there, right. Wait a minute, I didn't cut that very straight right there. Straighten you up. Okay, and then cut you at 1.5 inches. I don't make, I just make simple cards when I make cards. I just don't usually make real complex cards. I see where, oh my gosh, I've seen some cards that Stacy has made, and oh my gosh, so complex. I mean, a work of art. Some people do their cards, a work of art. And they're just beautiful. There we go. See, that looks good with that black background, I think, with the black around. So we'll go with this way. And I'm going to put this on here. I like to use glue rather than double-sided tape. A lot of people like the double-sided tape, but I like glue because I need to have a little bit of wiggle time. And so that's why I use glue. I'm a glue user. Don't use much of that double-sided tape. Okay, and then one more here. Oops, that moved. Don't be moving. Actually, I got it cut crooked, but that's okay. Nobody that receives my cards will say, oh, she cut that crooked. No, nobody says that when they receive cards. Now, if I put this here, put this one at the top because it's got a little word on there, and put this one here and this one here. I saw news that there was a large gathering of unicorns, so I assumed it was you. You are watching the right news, Roy Bootsy. Yep, that's right. Yeah, we love our Bootsy. I know his name's Roy, but I love to call him Bootsy. I like that word, Bootsy. I think that's a real good name. And then that one right there, and then my grandson, my son and his daughter are coming from Arizona on the 4th of December is what they got their flight out. They're going to be here till the 11th. But my granddaughter will turn 15 while she's here. And she was playing the piano for me on FaceTime yesterday. I am impressed. They teach the piano just in school. Okay, so there. Now, and then do I want to put a butterfly? I do. I do want to do that. I do. But do you know what? I don't want them to have their whiskers. I'm going to cut their whiskers back off. And cut your whiskers off because I can't cut them out without leaving the white on there. So you're not having whiskers. So much for those whiskers. Now, what if? Let me see. Let me get another butterfly here. I get a lot of printouts. Oh, Bonnie, my son from Michigan moved to Florida. But my son that's in Arizona, he'll never leave Arizona. He loves it over there. That's a different son. I have three sons. I just stop and count heads. Yes, my son Kurt moved from Michigan to Florida. My son Skeet, he is going to stay in Arizona for the rest of his life. He loves it over there. Lizzie, I would love to send you one of my Aurora Borealis little paintings. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. My walls are getting so full of art. My house is just so well. I don't have a pretty house. I shouldn't say it's good. It is good. Yes, it is. Nothing matches in my house, but my walls are so full of other people's art, and it's just so pretty. Just in my opinion, it's pretty. Now, some people would say, "Oh my gosh, nothing matches in here," and you look like you're a little bit cluttered. And when's the last time you dusted? But yeah, it's my house. I'm happy in my house. And then when I do watch these shows like in over in Tibet and stuff, and I see people's homes that they live in, and I think they live so happy with so little, but they have so much color. They have color in their clothing. They have color because they all have like an altar in their home, and their altar is so colorful and pretty. And everything is colorful, and I think, gosh, and I look around my house and I think, good night, I've got all this stuff that I don't need. You don't need to live with. And the people over there in Tibet, where I'm been studying so much, they have just what they need, and my goodness, and they're just so happy. Yep. And so I, I think about when I watch these things, I think I almost feel like I must be greedy. Or no, I don't feel that. That's not it at all. But, you know, I have too much. I've been giving away a lot of stuff though. So, and I'm happy that I am giving away a lot of stuff. I just had, I just gave away a whole tote full of craft supplies for an art teacher that has um, a very small budget she's got to work with. So she asked on a post on Marketplace, not on Marketplace. Well, it was Facebook, I guess. And if anybody had, and she had kind of a list of what she needed, which was all things I had. And I said, oh my gosh, yes. And this was a girl that at one time had a little craft shop. She had it for about 5 years, I guess, but she just couldn't make it in her little, she called it Stamp and Scrap a Latte. And she just couldn't compete against the big box stores and stuff. So she had to close her shop down. But now she's teaching art. And so I was happy to get a box full, just a little of this and a little of that, and filled up little baggies of beads and buttons and almost everything that she had on the list, I had. And I was so happy to be able to donate the store. My daughter picked those up and she'll deliver them to. I guess she's going to deliver them today. But they're beautiful stuff. Yep. Oh, and there's Chris Matheson. Hello. It is. I'm not staring at the chat, so I miss you guys. But hello to everybody, especially if I didn't say hello. Thank you for coming. Gosh, you guys are great. You guys are great. Where have you been? As we haven't seen you on YouTube for a while. Hope you have so. Yes, we are. Both of us are doing well. We're aging gracefully, I think you would say, but we're both doing well. Papa's in a lot of pain with his knee, but there's light at the end of the tunnel because he's getting a knee replacement in December, and that is good. And so, yes, we are doing well. I've been kind of, a little bit like I just said, I was kind of been in a little bit of a black hole and haven't done much. But I have had people that have said, come on live with me. And then I say, okay, well, maybe I will soon. And then I don't. And so, but I need to do that more often because I do like to go live. I do like to go, I like to see, um, I like to, I don't know. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. I like to see the chat and see other people. And so usually if I do a live stream, I like to do a simple something that I don't have to just really, where'd the butterfly go? Oh, here he is. So I don't have to, so that I can look up on and see the chat too. That is so nice. Well, I really only do simple things actually. But I want to start doing some more of the things that I used to do. A lot of drawing, and not perfected drawing, sketching, I guess, and just simple drawing and almost cartoony like drawings that I have enjoyed doing. And I haven't done them in a while. And so I want to get back doing some of those kind of things too. I need to stay busy, keep my world busy. Keep my world busy. Okay, I have to stay out of trouble, Keep me out of the saloons. I don't want to go to the saloons, There, see, so I can put a black background, and then I can. Now I have these. These are round and they're too big. But I wonder what would happen if I just go ahead and cut. Oh, I started saying that where I get a lot of my my digital printouts is I get them from this place that is called let me see, it's written on, wait a minute, it's written, I got it written. It's on some of these pages already. But where I got all of these from, and gosh, I love them. Oh, here it is. The Digital Collage Club. Digitalcollageclub.com is what that's called. That's where I get most all of them from. And there is so much on that in this site. And I paid for a lifetime, which I think at the time, I don't remember. It was like maybe $80 or something. But I paid it for a lifetime. But you don't have to pay a lifetime. You can pay it by the year. You don't pay for a year and print all you want, or maybe even a month. I don't know. But There is so much, and she keeps adding new stuff. And everything that is on her site that you can print is all um nothing. Oh, what is that word that you call if you can't use something? Um Everything is, oh, now I can't think of the word. But I mean, you can put it, you can use it, and you can put it, you can use it if you're making kits or something and put them in the kits. You can put, I think I could be Kale. I could be a rip roaring riot in a saloon. You betcha. But I swear I can't find words sometimes anymore. But if there's some things that you can't use, copyright. These are all copyright free. Nothing has copyrights on them. And there's a word for that, but I don't know what it is. I don't know words anymore. And so, but I do that, and then I have also get my ink through the HP ink never ending ink program. So I pay, like, I don't remember how much per month, $10, $9, something. And when I run out of ink, when I change cartridges, they just automatically send me new cartridge. It's amazing how much the world knows about us. Copyright protected. Yes, that's what I meant. Because nothing's copyright. It's all free. Nothing's copyright, so you can use it in your. Now, if I was to use this, if I was to sell this card, I can sell this card. I mean, that's because nothing is copyrighted. It's all free domain or free to claim or something. Okay, I'm cutting these out round, but they're not going to fit round. So why am I cutting them round? Because I just feel like it. And nothing much good comes out of the saloon. I don't know. Sometimes they got good music there. Them ladies that used to, or people that used to play the piano in the saloons, and they got that special kind of music that they play. Love it. Okay, see, so these won't fit on here, but I'm going to make them fit. I'm going to cut them and make them fit. So my whole card will be all about autumn. I love autumn. I love the colors. I mean, I love all colors, but fall colors are just beautiful. It's just like, and the weather right now, oh my gosh. We have spent so much time, me and Papa, out on the front porch. Just, the breeze. And we got a lot of wind chimes and stuff. And sounds. The sounds are beautiful. The wind, the breeze going through. Beautiful. Everything's beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Okay, see, I can take this, and I wonder if I were to just, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I'm going to cut this like odd. See, so I got part of the circle, but I have it on the black that's going to fit there. So that, boy, and I didn't even know I was a genius. Now I know I'm a genius. So then that is pretty. And then if I go with some like stickles or something and add some little pretties. Okay, see, so now I can put this right here if I want to, which I do want to. And see, this paper that I'm using, the actual paper was like a sewing design, but it's not showing that because I got it all covered up with everything else. And so then if I take this one and put this one like this. And then, oh, you know what I could do is I could glue that first. And like this. Scoot that right there. And then cut this. Oh, I really wanted to put this one over here. Yes, chimes in a warm southern breeze. Oh, yeah. Yes, plants and wind chimes, Myra. Yes. And I love my plants. Love my plants. Oh, and you guys, another thing that I've just lately gotten, and it wasn't my fault either. It was not my fault that I got into my dollies. I love my dolls. But somebody donated to me when I was doing and I asked for donations in Marketplace of yarn, if anybody had yarn. Well, I got a lot of yarn donated, and it was perfect. Don't send me no yarn. I got plenty. But I got a lot of yarn donated. And in one of my packages of yarn, I mean, this one lady, she brought me the back of her SUV was just full of bags of yarn. She goes, all of this belonged to my aunt, and she no longer needs it because she's in a rest home and she doesn't do that kind of thing anymore. And she said she's so happy to hear that somebody can get use out of it. So I got all her yarn. I got all her yarn. She gave me a lot of yarn. And but in that yarn was a baby doll. And then there was a little bit of fabric. So when I sent the message to the lady thanking her for all these beautiful things, and I said, and there was some fabric in there, and thank you so much. I love fabric. And she goes, oh, you need fabric? I got fabric. And so she brought me fabric. In the fabric was gobs of baby doll clothes and another baby doll. Then, and I love them, all these baby doll clothes. I said, oh my gosh, I've always wanted a baby doll that I could change its clothes. And then I was at the thrift shop with my daughter, and I found another baby doll. So now I'm a baby doll fanatic. I've got all these baby dolls, and I can change their clothes, and they look like real. They're not the they're not the what do you call them? They're not the reborn ones. I looked at the reborn ones. Oh my gosh, they went out. You could adopt a real baby cheaper than get a reborn doll. But so hang on while you see my newest one I got from the thrift shop. Stay right there. Watch my stuff. Don't let nobody take off with it. Yeah, get their ID if they come. Smack. I want to go get my newest baby doll. I'm back with my baby doll. Now this one I named her Oprah. Look at this baby doll. Look at her hair. And see, she came with this hair ribbon in her hair. It's like a hairband. And this little outfit that she's wearing. She got a little chubby belly. But she was cold, and so I had extra clothes. So I put her on a long sleeve shirt, and then I gave her some socks too, so she wouldn't be cold. And I love her. I named her Oprah. I love her so much. Yes, look at that little face. But I love my little baby dolls. And I have and I got one of my baby dolls is a 22-inch. This one's not 22-inch. She's little. But my 22-inch baby doll that I have wears regular newborn size clothes. And Bootsy, do you have a tubby belly? I know about. Well, this girl might be related to you. She got a chubby belly, but look at how beautiful, and look at her hair. I love her hair. I just love to hug her. So actually, now I have 5 dolls. That's not counting my Barbies. But anyway, she's my newest one. I love her. But anyway, you lay right there, Oprah, and I'll take care of you in a minute. All right. So anyway, back to making my card. So my dolls are my new thing. So I told my granddaughter, not my granddaughter, I told my daughter-in-law, the mother of my granddaughter, I said, when Kaya grows out of her newborn size clothes, let me have a few things for my baby so I can change her clothes, because she's still wearing my other baby. She's still wearing the same clothes she was born in. Yeah. So she needs new clothes. So she says, oh, absolutely. She's going to save me some clothes so that I'll be able to. But then I started watching on some of there's channels on YouTube of adult ladies that have their babies, but mostly they have they the ones on the videos are the ones that collect the reborns. And that's why I thought, oh, well, I need one of them. And so then I looked at them to see what price they were. And I said, whoa, we don't need one of them. But they are adorable. But, and I guess um, they even feel real. Look at this, how you can put that right on there like that. See, so it was a round clock, but I put it on on the background that fits. That's really nice. I like this, actually. I need to make some Christmas cards too, since it is almost Christmas. I could send this for Thanksgiving to somebody. Somebody. Some buggy. That's what I could do. Let me see. And now I need to put, oh, I put music, music, music. And then these are these. And this autumn time. It is autumn time again. Okay, I don't have to. You know what I'm doing? I'm going to cut this bottom off of here. And then put it right here. There. And I don't need to have a black behind that, actually. I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm going to leave it just like this right here. And then this one, I'm going to cut the top off and put it over here like this. Well, I didn't need to cut that much of the top off, but I did. And so I'm going to put this one down there like this. And I'll probably put some stickles on here too, but whenever I do something with stickles, I do it at the end of the day. And trying to get it together to make a baby doll for Cordula, but the construction on the house has gotten in the way. Oh, well, if ever you get into the mode of doing it, Cordula is somebody who would love one and who would be well worth having a baby doll. Wait a minute. I seen somebody said hello to Lorraine. Lorraine Chubb. Lorraine, how are you? Oh, my Lorraine. Lorraine Chubb. She's in Canada. And she used to come to Florida this time of year, but since COVID and since health reasons, she hasn't been able to. But when she comes to Florida, she's been to my house. We met them, her and her husband Jim, for lunch one time, and we had the best lunch. And that's my little, it is so good to see you, Lorraine. I hope you're feeling well. Me and Papa are getting old as Methuselah. We're getting kind of old. We are getting kind of old. Not real old, just kind of old. Now let's see. How do I want this to fold? Do I want this to go over like this? And then this like this? How did I fold this one? Okay, this one here. I got that one in here. Oh, that's how I did that one. Oh, I gotta cut this a little bit off of here. Gosh, Lorraine, I miss seeing you. Oh, Gail has to go feed her to whiny dogs. Okay, so this goes like this. This one I want to go like this. And then this one under here. And then these can go like this. Boy, you can fold this any way. See how that's folded now, where that one's at the front. So it's however you want to fold it is how you fold it. And then, look at that. I like that direction, folding it this way. That is real pretty. I like that. And see how, like, on this one, squish down. I'm in Florida, Central Florida. Myra, I'm in Central Florida. I'm like a Floridian. Now, see this one, how I put her picture. I took that whole picture and matted it and just glued it to the front flap here. Now, the way I just folded this one, you could actually take a large picture, put it on the front, and when it opens, it would, that would be pretty. I'm going to do that. I like how that one folds, but you can fold it in any different direction. Jennifer Haney, my girlfriend. That's my daughter. She's the RN. That's why it says RN right there. Yes. Happy Halloween. Are you guys dressed and ready to go? Ready for all those trick-or-treaters to come? Did you bring Nancy her box of stuff yet? I'll be happy for her to get that. You're going to Florida to visit family, May. Maybe you can. What part of Florida are you going to visit family in, Myra? Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Yes, that would be awesome. So, oh, you sent Nancy. Okay, thank you, Jen. I know she's going to love that box of stuff. I know she's going to be, and I'm just happy to have it for her. I'm happy that I had it to give to her. See, so now I've made 2 of those kind of cards, and I love them. Made this one with my little paper doll. Let's see. Now what can I do? Well, I'm just going to cut these out right now while I'm thinking. Now, see, these are, you can print, these are lace holders that you can print out too, that I get from, oh, Bootsy. Did you see that? Did you see that, Jennifer? Bootsy's arm hurts when he bends it. Mm-hmm. Jennifer was at my house the other day, and I was on my way to the bathroom. I said, "Nurse, I think I just soiled myself. Will you come clean me up?" And she, you know what she said to me? She said, hell no. Not just no. She said, hell no. What kind of a nurse is that? I said, I soiled myself. I need you to come clean me up. Oh, man. Yeah, you're fired. Oh, she'll be over to pick it up at 4 o'clock. Oh, good. So when she trick or treats you, you give her the whole bin and tell her she can keep that bin. I don't need that back. Oh, St. Petersburg and Orlando. And Myra, we're sort of like halfway between St. Petersburg and Orlando, sort of. You know, we're kind of along the coast, but not on the coast, but sort of on the coast. So we could maybe make it happen. Did you hear what Roy said, Jennifer? His arm hurts when he bends it. Yeah, he needs some medical attention. Tell him quit bending his doggone arm. So anyway, you guys are just awesome. I think I already said that. But anyhow, Jennifer's going to be, well, she's dressing up to be able to hand out treats because her neighborhood. Hi, Deborah Mayo. Oh my goodness. Deborah Mayo. Hello, you beautiful lady. Jennifer is going to be, she's dressing up as, what is her name? God, who's that that's got hair? Her hair is black on one side and white on the other. That's what she's going to be. Lorraine says she's hanging in there. No more cancer since January. Still have health issues. Just can't seem to get healthy. Glad that you are now as old as me. Yep, I caught up to you. Yeah, I caught up to you, Lorraine. But I think you're younger than me, actually. Yep. Although we'll never be as old as Jim. Yeah. I had that nose cancer, but boy, it's gone now and almost completely healed. I can't believe it seemed like it was taking forever to heal. And then all of a sudden it was like every time I'd look, that's the one, Cruella. Yes, that is who she is. Yep, that's who she is, Cruella. I think she'll make a beautiful Cruella. I'm looking forward to seeing all my Facebook pictures. See, me and Papa now, when it comes to Halloween and all that stuff, we look forward to Facebook pictures. That's what we look forward to. While we sit in our lazy chairs, sipping on tea. Yes, it is healing wheel, Gail. I am glad too. And it's I mean, there's a spot on my nose now about the size of a pencil eraser that has to heal. And once that's gone, I got the perfect nose. I can go back to pole dancing. Well, no, I never did. Was a pole dancer, and I don't think your nose has anything to do with pole dancing, but it's just what fell out of my mouth. Oh, where my Jennifer lives, we don't get trick-or-treaters over here at our house because we live out in the boony bushes. But where my daughter lives, she lives in this like gated community. And although she's not rich, most of the people in that community are. And but I think people come from all over. And they come from all over and they trick or treat in her neighborhood. And me and Papa used to dress up and just go sit in her driveway. It was so much fun. And we'd hand out candy. But we're not going to do that now. We don't drive or go anywhere or anything anymore. Uh-oh, I seen somebody said hi to Joy. Who Joy? Which Joy? Which Joy? Now I got to see. Where's my mouse? I got to see which Joy because I know more than one Joy. Joy, 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 Joy. It is Joy Robinson. Hi, Joy Robinson. I just sent you a message this morning or an email or something. I gave you an update, I think. Yeah. And when we used to go to my daughter's, I mean, it was wall to wall kids, but it was so much fun because, and all those little kids all dressed up so cute, so flippin' cute. And they just are fun to watch, you know? Oh, I'm glad you got it in up. I just wanted to update you on stuff because I've been in that under that cabbage leaf, you know. Just me and the slugs, you know, and the little worms and the little ants and stuff. We've been very friendly with one another. I think we all do that every once in a while, though. I have 3 spots going on December 14th. Second time, different spots on my face. Have to go to a plastic surgeon. A plastic surgeon? Really? Gracious. They must be spots, big spots. Yeah, I just had that one on my nose and I had one on my arm. Well, the doctor did want to look at some more spots, but I said, no, they're fine. But I know how slow this stuff grows. And so I figure I got the rest of my life. I got the rest of my life. No big deal. I'm not going to go digging at stuff that isn't need digging. And I think my doctor just wanted to make payments on his Edsel. Well, it's not an Edsel, but not an Edsel. Nobody has Edsels anymore. Yeah. Yes, I do hope it goes well for you too, Roy. That's, you know, skin cancer, any of those cancers, they're nothing to. Mine was a very simple cancer. Well, I don't even know what kind it was because first they said it was basal cell, and then the guy that did the what do they call the guy that checks it? They said it was squamous cell, and so and then the guy that actually did the surgery, he goes, "Yeah, it's squamous cell, but it kind of almost looks more like basal cell." I don't know the difference between them cells, so it was just a skin cancer, just a little minor little skin cancer. And I'm gonna have a scar on my nose, so okay. And the eye bags, yes, and the marionette lines. Mm-hmm. You're going to take a sabbatical from your modeling career. And that's what I had to do. I had to take a sabbatical from posing for the lipstick model, you know, in the Avon magazines. I had to take a sabbatical for that. Yeah, that's what I did. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Cornish game hens. Papa cooked them one year for Thanksgiving. And we had like about 12 people over that Thanksgiving. It's been a while back. We don't do that no more. But and he cooked the Cornish game hens, and everyone had their own hen, their own little Cornish game hen. That was a neat Thanksgiving. We had a lot of family over that year. It was a little sad in one way because one of the people that we invited actually brought a friend that we didn't know was coming. But so we didn't have enough, but there was a couple of people that said, I don't want my whole thing. I'll cut mine in half. So it worked out. Do you know what? I had the worst day yesterday. Not really the whole day. The whole day was not bad, just about 10 minutes of it, but that sure blew the whole day. And but I went and I took my shower and washed my hair and put on my clean clothes. You know what you do after you take a shower. I did that. And then, well, I have these 2 dogs and they poop. And yeah, most dogs poop. But we've got this awesome pooper scooper that Jennifer bought for us so that because Papa scoops the poop and throws it over the fence. And so, well, I've been trying to do poop scooping because Papa has trouble getting around some. So I took the dog had just freshly pooped in the yard, just freshly pooped. And I thought, oh, I'm going to catch that before somebody steps in it. And so I got it, and I got it in the poop scooper. And then it went, and then I went to go sling it over the fence. And you got to kind of open the scoop as you're slinging. Well, I guess I didn't get it real, my slinging and opening wasn't kind of correlated exactly correctly. And so the poop went flying, but it went flying straight up in the air. Guess where it landed? Right on the top of my head. I could not believe it. I could not believe it landed. I had to go in. I thought I was going to die. I used a lot of shampoo on my hair because I washed my hair 3 times. Because I swear, I can still smell it. Another shampoo. I swear, I still smell it. Another shampoo. So I shampooed it, crème rinsed it. That poop landed on my head. Jeffrey was out there. He thought it was the funniest thing ever. I'll never forget that feeling of plunk. Dang it, that was horrible. Yep. So I've learned now you can't just sling it. It was horrible. So then, but then after my second nice shower and my head wash, because I can't just go wash my hair. I used to could just go to the kitchen sink and wash my hair. I can't do that no more. Things don't bend far enough. I have to just go in the whole shower thing and get my shower. And so, but anyway, yeah, that was horrible. But then Papa made a campfire and we sat out by the campfire, and that was very nice. See? Then I smelled like campfire, but that's okay. It's like my kind of perfume. Hi, Papa. There's my Papa. What are you doing, Papa?
I just come to tell you I was gonna make a road run.
You gonna make a road run?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Love you, darling.
Love you too, baby.
Okay. Papa's gonna make a road run. He always calls it a road run. He walks to the end of the driveway and back, and it's his road run. And I walked with him this morning on his road run. Just to walk to the end of the driveway. It's not that long of a driveway. It's not a short driveway, but it's not that long. It took us a half an hour to get down the driveway and back. That's it did. It took us a half an hour. I had to stop halfway back and just get my universal joint lined back up. But I got that. Joy said hi, Papa. Our Joy. Joy is a joy to have for a friend. Joy is a joy. So anyhow, it's good luck to have poop land on your head, Susan? Is that what you're saying? Oh, and Gail has had a few close calls with the pooper scooper too. Yeah. Yes, I should walk and I am going to, but next time I walk down the driveway and back, I'm going to take my walker with me so I have something to sort of lean on. I mean, you all that are you spring chickens out there, just go ahead and stay spring chickens, because this old age, it's a trick. It's a trick. So you keep lagging, Susan? I keep lagging, but it's just because I'm old. Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. You know what? I've been on here almost 2 hours. I've been sitting in this chair. You know what I think I'm going to do almost here? I think I'm almost ready to unsit unsit in this chair because I gotta go fix my hubster some lunch. Yeah, getting old is not for sissies. That's for sure. There, I got some of them cut out. And then I got more baby dolls. Man, I had to get this kind of stuff cut out. Where did I put my baby dolls? My paper dolls. Oh. I don't know where I put my paper dolls. Where's my paper dolls? Don't know that there's my paper dolls. Oh, there they are. But I love these paper dolls. So, see, isn't that pretty? That's a paper doll card. Any background. Just get any background and put on a paper doll on the background. See how pretty she is? See, look at that one. Now I can cut her out and put this outfit on her. She's got a hat and a bow and a dress and a purse and a little kitty to stand beside of her. That'll be pretty. There is Maddie. Hi. My goodness, you are beautiful. Yep. And then this one. I think I've had this particular doll once before. When I printed it, though, I didn't get like this one. It didn't print the top of her dress. But that's okay. I can, yeah, it's okay. But then, see, then I printed this one the other way, and I didn't get the bottom here, but I got the whole dress. So that works out pretty. And look at that. She's just a supermodel. I didn't make any copies of her yet. I have to make copies of her. So, yeah. And then, see, I made copies of this one that I just did. That one's pretty. So, I have to cut some of those out. And, oh. So, anyway, so that's pretty much the life of a party right now. Where is my little, here. I like to read in my postcards from Spirit. They call these oracle cards. I'm not real sure too much about oracle cards, but I know they're beautiful. That's what I know. So, but they're letters, they're postcards from your ancestors. So, I'm going to just pick one and I am going to read this to you because I'm going to have to hang up the phone. I'm going to have to hang up the phone because I've been here for 2 hours. I got to go fix us a little bit of lunch. Now, it says here, dearest you. Now, these are letters. These are from your ancestors that are with you in spirit only. They're not, the people part is missing, the spirit part is still here. Let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday, moment-to-moment experiences, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up, and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it. Being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this so when the time comes, you can be fully free and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it with all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. Isn't that beautiful? That is beautiful. Yes. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss. Because you know what they say about tears is tears wash the windows of your soul. Oh my goodness, what'd she say? You are 72 and I turned 72 the end of July. Very happy to hear that your nose is healing up. It is getting colder here, and we are calling for snow the end of the week. Does that make you a poopy head? I am a poopy head. I am for real a poopy head. Yes. Well, I washed it off now, so I'm a former poopy head. Oh my God. I'll never forget the feeling of that splat on my head. And it was freshly washed hair, too. I didn't think you were 72. I'm 7. So now we're twins. Yes. My paper dolls, I got them. They were sent to me by a subscriber named Pat. She sent them to me. And so, but if you Google free printable paper dolls, you will find, if you're able to print, you will find some. You will find paper dolls. In fact, this here girl, I've seen her before on paper doll things that you can print out. And so yes, you can get free printable paper dolls. If you just Google it, you can find it. Okay, I want to ask God to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take and every move you make, and keep you safe, keep you happy, keep you healthy, and we'll go ahead and be wealthy too. What the heck? And I'm going to be coming on live more often. Um, oh yeah, get printable ones, Bonnie. Yeah. They're just so much fun to play with. And my goodness, and to make a card with them, that is what's awesome. I love the layered look. Okay. Bye-bye, Bootsy. Bye-bye, Eugene. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Joy. Bye-bye, Susan. Bye-bye, Gail. Bye-bye, Lorraine and Susan. And I'm going up this road. Oh, and then Janet. And if I didn't say hi to some of you, if I didn't remember, oh, Eugenia has oracle cards too. She loves hers. Good. I love the oracle cards. They're so beautiful. And oh, Gail said oracle cards are a tool of self-reflection to add to your magical and spiritual practice, or just use for fun. And that's true. And I love them for fun. Yes. And they are just absolutely amazing. And pool is only good luck if you don't have to pay the dry cleaning bill. All right, we'll go with that. Okay. Yes, and Maddie, these paper dolls that I have were sent to me, dear. They were sent to me. See, I didn't see all of your posts, and I'm kind of going back, and I'm seeing where I missed a lot of messages. But I do ask God to, I already said that, watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. And thank you so much for coming to my live stream chat. And I'm going to invite other people to come with me. And I know my one friend Ray, I know she wants to go with me on the live stream, and I'm going to have her, she needs to get out of her black hole too. So we need to get each other out of our little caves. Okay. God bless and keep you all, and be safe, and have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week and rest of your month and rest of your year and rest of everything. Okay. God bless and bye-bye. And thank you so much.